What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. DFG's gone. It's removed from the game. If anyone doesn't know what DFG is, it's an item that I'll just break it down really quick. It gives you 120 ability power, 10% cooldown reduction, but it has probably the best active in the game for a mid laner. Now, my background on League, some of you may know, last season I was hovering around a plat level mid laner. I switched to 80 carry, dropped a little bit, and now I main 80 carry because, I don't know, I just feel like 80 carry is a bigger part of the team. The team depends on you more, and I feel like it's cool being that person that does all that damage in team fights and can essentially carry a team if played right, like a champion with like Vayne or Lucian or someone who does tons of damage over team fights. But anyway, enough talking about me. Now, the active to DFG is it deals 15% of target's champion's maximum health and magic damage and applies the debuff Doom. Doom amplifies all magic damage that champion takes by 20% for 4 seconds. Now, what this means is, let's say I'm Syndra. I used to love playing Syndra mid, and you'd get maybe, I don't know, 2 kills in lane, 3 kills in lane, and you'd come back and have a DFG. And what that means is you can just stun right away, and you can pretty much kill somebody with a whole combo plus like Ignite, just with a DFG early on in lane, because if it's like a Vel'Koz or someone like a Karthus and they're really squishy early, you can get super fed and just by 20 minutes have Rabadon's, your DFG and your upgraded boots of your choice. And as an 80 carry main, now that I main the role, I hate DFG. I hate that item. I hate mid laners now that I'm an 80 carry because you can just scale so well. And the item actually has a 94.4% gold efficiency, which is insane. Not to mention the cooldown reduction for an AP mid laner is insane as well. Like, let's say you're a Ziggs and you build it, or like an Orion, I don't know if you build it if you were Ziggs, or like someone like a Katarina or something. And actually it was nerfed, I think about 2 to 3 months ago, depending when that Veigar ultimate skin came out. And it was 60-second cooldown, now it's 90 seconds, and now they're just getting rid of it. I could tell that they weren't big fans of that item. I mean, even though they made that song about it, Pentakill made that song called DFG, they're not too big of DFG fans. But what does this mean for mid laners in general? Well, it means you won't scale as hard into the game. Kills won't come as easy. But, I mean, let's get this straight here. Mid laners don't need that much help to get a kill. For champions like Fizz and champions like Katarina, like I said, Syndra is one that's very dependent on that item if she doesn't get fed a lot. Because Syndra falls off sort of late game. And she can still one-hit an 80 carry, or burst an 80 carry, I should say, with a full combo, but it just won't be as easy. I'm in the camp that is in favor of removing DFG from the game. Obviously, I can see why a mid laner wouldn't be, but I am in favor for it. Imagine if an 80 carry had that item. It gives you 120 AD and 10% cooldown reduction, and all your damage is amplified by 20%. I know it's different because it does physical damage compared to magic damage, etc., but just imagine that. All in all, I think it helps balance to the game, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of arguments for it, and I've seen a lot of arguments against it, and I'm in the camp that is for it. But the thing is okay, let's say you have a Rabadon's death cap, right? Maybe they could just lower the damage on it a bit, and they wouldn't need to remove it. Because I do think it's essential for some champions, like, as we were saying earlier, like Veigar. Veigar's gonna be in such a bad spot without this item, because he's been getting kind of like nerfed on the DL for a while now, just item wise. But I mean, I don't know, I think this might be the end of Veigar. And Ahri's getting screwed over so hard by this. They may need to buff her. I think they will probably end up buffing Ahri, not this patch, but the next patch after, because she is just gonna get screwed, man. And especially with Katarina nerfs going through right now, it's hard to be a mid laner this time. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion on it. Someone asked for it, and there it is. So screw the mid laners. I'm glad I'm an 80 carry. That's all I have to say. See you guys.